Hi, welcome back. I just wanted to give a little interesting numerological update. Next week we have a new moon, and it's a 9-7 frequency. Actually, it's a 7-9 frequency, which is the number of the universal year frequency of 2025. And I've talked quite a bit about this, and if you want to go back to some previous videos to get the information or just to review, first of all, I want to just let you know that 9 years last longer. So it's going to last until probably into April-ish, around there. Until we're fully in the 10-8 frequency of the 2026 universal year frequency. Okay, so on the 19th, next week, I think it's Thursday, we have a new moon, and we have this frequency from last year. So we have this older, energy of wrapping it up, right? We're letting go, we're completing something while simultaneously beginning something, right? Because that's how nature works. So it's going to ask you, it's leading with the 7, and 7 likes to go inside. 7 likes to explore the eternal landscape. Now, that's something in the Western culture that doesn't totally love to do, but it's actually a really big benefit for those of you that do like to do that. Usually artists and healers and creatives and eccentrics. But ideally we get everybody on board, because it's going to be really worth it, because when you go deep inside, you're able to excavate the subconscious and unconscious fears and beliefs that are creating stories that are blocking you from becoming who you are, from experiencing and enjoying the life you know on a deep level that you are meant to live. Now, if you're a blocked person, if you're not living the dream, and please don't judge yourself for that, because there is a lot of confusion going on right now, and there's a lot of different forces pulling and vying for your energy and your attention. That's another good thing about going inside and getting quiet. You can get clear so that you really know what your direction is, because the outside world is getting even more distracted and even more loud. Okay? Now, that's on the new moon, and then the next day is the equinox. So the 20th is the equinox, and that is a very, very powerful day. A powerful day all over the world. Okay? So this is a day for alignment, and it's an 8-10 frequency, which the universal year frequency is a 10-8 frequency, and those are some subtle differences in the flip. But know that you're working with the overall same frequencies, okay? So if you listen to my universal year frequency, you'll know that when I did the overview reading, that this 10-8 year is about alignment. So the alignment is about becoming who you are, who you're meant to be, stepping in. Now, this is nothing new. Everyone says it almost, continuously every day. But what I want to just share with you on a deeper level is the 10 frequency has characteristics to it. And one of them is courage, which I've talked about, we're going to talk about again, and determination, and leadership. So even if you're just leading your own life, being determined of who you're becoming and being in alignment with that identity is really, really important to the manifestation, okay? 8 is the manifestation number. It's the number of achievement and results. So that is great. And we love that in this culture. We're educated to go for the result in this culture. Nothing wrong with that. However, it is kind of a mindset of, if I don't get that thing or be validated from the outside, then I'm not actually the identity, right? And then we kind of go into confusion, we go into doubt, we can spiral into negative thinking, and then be kind of lost. So it's asking us to actually like be who we're meant to be, have the courage to be and act on that identity, act on your belief, act on who you're becoming, to actually become it. It's like, there's another saying in, right? It's like, fake it till you make it. Kind of an LA thing, yeah, but actually, the faking it needs to actually come from your own integrity, though. Do you know, like, you have to be like, this is who I am. I'm just like, I've been afraid to really show it. So the courage is going to be a big one for this equinox. It's the courage, because you might step out and take action on your new identity, and you may not get the validation that you're looking for that's going to confirm that. And you're going to have to just go deeper inside yourself and believe it and have the determination to keep going. And once, eventually the universe, the world, the people will catch up, but it might take a little bit to get on the on-ramp here. So I wanted to share that with you today because it's a really powerful time, and it's an exciting time, and the numbers are here to support you. So I wanted to let you know as well, like, I'm doing a breath work on the new moon on Insight Timer. I'll put the links in below. And I'm also doing breath work for the equinox. They're just powerful ways to like reset our mind, because our mind is so powerful, right? And we want to have it clear. We want to be steady, so that when we come with not confusion, but like there might be conflict, or we come up against our own resistance, there's going to be doubt. And the doubt, I tell you, takes so much energy. I know from experience. The doubt takes a lot of energy. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to have doubts, and sometimes we have to be in that journey because it's actually a journey of self-discovery. But if you're really clear, the doubt, they say, takes 30% of your energy. They meaning the yogic teachings. Now, I don't know if that's scientific. I just know from my experience, if I feel doubt, it takes my energy. So this little time, this little portal, this little new year, there might be, right, a little bit more of like, where is the belief, right? And how can I let that belief go in the new moon so that I can like solidify who I'm becoming and become that in 2026. I know it's a big, it's a big chunk, but I think we can do it. So Insight Timer, I'll put the links below. It's going to be 7 in the morning, and it's free. So that's the good news. So instead of me doing it on YouTube, I'm going to do it on there. It's like an awesome platform, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, that's all for now, and I'll be back next week. Okay, bye.